Hello friends, it's so nice to talk to you. I've missed you like crazy and I hope that you are doing well. We have a lot of really exciting things happening with 4 Mile, but something I'm really excited about is that over the next couple of months, or at least until I see you all again in person, we're going to be sharing weekly stories together from one of my absolute favorite books, the Jesus Storybook Bible. So many of you are probably familiar with this book already, but in case you're not, you're going to love it. It is one of my favorites to read for myself, one of my favorites to read to Emmy, and just something that I love to share with my family. So I'm excited for this journey. I'm excited to get to know the story of Jesus, about God our Father more, and to be doing this together. So we're actually going to start in the beginning because, well, we're beginning together. So it makes sense, I think. So the start of our story is the beginning, a perfect home, the song of creation from Genesis chapters 1 and 2. And we're going to read together, and I'm super excited to share this time with you. So let's begin. In the beginning there was nothing. Nothing to hear, nothing to feel, nothing to see, only emptiness and darkness and nothing but nothing. But God was there, and God had a wonderful plan. I'll take this emptiness, God said, and I'll fill it up. Out of the darkness, I'm going to make light, and out of the nothing, I'm going to make everything. Like a mommy bird flutters her wings over her eggs to help her babies hatch, God hovered over the deep, silent darkness. He was making life happen. God spoke, that's all. And whatever He said, it happened. God said, hello, light, and light shone into the darkness. God called the light day and the darkness night. You're good, God said, and they were. Then God said, hello, sea, hello, sky, and a great space opened up wide and deep and high. You are good, God said, and they were. Then God said, hello, land, and there was splashing up through the oceans came cliffs, mountains, sandy beaches. You're good, God said, and they were. Hello, trees, God said. Hello, grass and flowers, and everything everywhere burst into life. He made buds bud, shoot shoot, flowers flower. You're good, God said, and they were. Hello, stars, God said. Hello, sun, hello, moon, and whizzing into the darkness came fiery globes spinning around and around, whirling orange and purple and golden planets. You're good, God said, and they were. Hello, birds, God said, and with a fluttering and flapping and chirping and singing, birds filled the skies. Hello, fish, God said, and with a darting and dashing and wriggling and splashing, fish filled the seas. You're good, God said, and they were. Then God said, hello, animals, and everywhere came out to play. Everyone came out to play, and the earth was filled with noisy noises, growling and gobbling, and snapping and snorting, and happy scurflupping. You're good, God said, and they were. God saw all that He had made, and He loved them. And they were lovely because He loved them. But God saved the best for last. From the beginning, God had a shining dream in His heart. He would make people to share His forever happiness. They would be His children, and the world would be their perfect home. So God breathed life into Adam and Eve. When they opened their eyes, the first thing they ever saw was God's face. And when God saw them, He was like a new dad. You look like me, He said. You're the most beautiful thing I've ever made. God loved them with all of His heart, and they were lovely because He loved them. And Adam and Eve joined in the song of the stars and the streams and the wind and the trees, the wonderful song of love to the one who made them. Their hearts were filled with happiness, and nothing ever made them sad or lonely or sick or afraid. God looked at everything He made. Perfect, He said, and it was. But all the stars and the mountains and oceans and galaxies and everything were nothing compared to how much God loved His children, me and you. He would move heaven and earth to be near them, always. Whatever happened, whatever it cost Him, He would always love them. And so it was that the wonderful love story began. That story makes me just so excited and full of love every time I hear it, to know that God made planets and animals and birds and oceans and cliffs, the trees that we climb on, the flowers that we pick, the stars that we stand on our porch and we look up to, and yet nothing was as amazing to him as us, as you. God loves us so much, and I cannot wait to share the next story with you. I hope you have an amazing week, and I'll see you back here next week. Thanks, everyone.